guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Miss Khrissy. Today in this video I am talking about this Outre Perfect Hairline Collection wig, Miss Reeva, but we got extra in this video. Okay, today in this video I did do a comparison on these two lace melting sprays. I mean, at this point we're looking for options with Eben and all the controversy that's going on. I have showed you guys how I feel about this Red by Kiss melting spray. I did a few videos on it, so you know, if you're following me you already know. But I added this Kiss Colors and Care one, okay? And the fact that they both have Kiss in it, I wanted to know, is it the same company? Is it the same spray? What is it? So you definitely want to stay tuned because I did compare the sprays in this video for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Before we get started, consider sticking around. I do a lot of wig content on this channel and I kind of dibble and dabble in skincare and a little bit of makeup. Anyway, it's a good time over here. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump in. Hey there. The wig we're talking about is from the Outre Perfect Hairline in the style Reeva. I have the color DR Brown Sugar Swirl. There are other pretty colors in this style. This is what the wig is looking like out the pack. A nice everyday length with those beautiful curls on there, so you don't have to curl this wig. This is how it's gonna come. This is what the hairline is looking like. So it's nice and pre-plucked. It looks pretty good out the pack, but I'll talk about that in a sec. As far as the comb, these are the combs you're gonna get, and you also get this elastic band if you want to wear her glueless. I'm showing you what the lace looks like up against my skin. I'm gonna match it later and I'll show you how to do that. I just wanted to point out my edges. I like this new edge control. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll leave a link in my description box. So I like to wear my hair nice and flat, but let's take a minute to appreciate this growth. Yeah, okay, so that's underneath the wig. I like my wig nice and flat. I feel like the wigs do lay better, and I also do like black wig caps with this collection. This is what it's looking like on my head initially. I just wanted to feel it out, and again, this is a close-up of that hairline. I did decide to customize it. You don't have to, but I wanted to. Out the pack, I don't know why, but that part was kind of there, so I'm just showing you guys how you can just use your hot comb and mold the wig. But look at this hairline if you use your hot comb only on this wig, but I went in and tweezed it, and this is after. I have a whole plucking tutorial. I'll leave that in the cards if you need help with that. This is the hair that I got after plucking, just so you can get a reference. So I went ahead and I cut the wig off camera. I just used my eyebrow razor to cut it so you can get like a jagged edge and it wasn't so straight across. I'm going in with this Red by Kiss tinting spray. You can use makeup or whatever you like, but I do like this tinting spray. It dries really fast and I'm really feeling it. So I'm just laying down the wig before I go ahead and secure it. I don't use glue. I like to take my wigs off at night, so I'm going to show you two lace adhesives just to compare it. This first one is Kiss Colors and Care Lace Bond Spray. I actually showed this one in my video right before this, and I'll link that as well. Initially when I was filming, I didn't have the plan to compare both lace sprays, but you're going to see that I'm just going to use the Kiss Colors and Care on this right side, and then the other side I'm going to show you guys the Red by Kiss lace melting spray. I had this idea as I was doing it just to kind of compare and see how these lace adhesive sprays are holding. So I'm going to talk about that later further in the video. I'm just showing you how I applied it. I applied it just the same. I spray underneath the lace, I dry it a little bit, and then I like to use a little bit on top of the lace, and I like to use my comb to kind of press it in, and I also like to mold it as it's drying and comb the hair back because it just helps with like molding the hairline. So I'm spraying on top of the lace on the other side because I think I forgot to do that or something, I don't know, but I wipe off the excess lace spray, and again I'm just using my dryer and pressing in that lace with my comb. I'm doing all of this before I apply my melting band. I love these melting bands. And now after putting on my makeup, the results are in. Okay, we're looking good on both sides. So I'm breaking up some of that adhesive and I'm just looking at the hairline. I'm gonna talk how I feel about how they both held, how they felt, but they're both pretty smooth. They're both holding up. They're looking pretty good. So Kiss Colors and Care Red by Kiss on the left side. Then I like to always follow it up with a little bit of alcohol, get off some of that residue, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ruby Kisses cream foundation. I like to use this after to match the lace some more. Sometimes it's kind of white, that's why I'm looking up. If you look up, you can see that white cast, and I just want it to look like scalp. We want this wig to look as natural as possible. Sometimes you have to go in with a little bit of a darker shade. That's why I'm using my contour. And now I'm also using this melting spray on top of the lace. I don't think this made a difference with the adhesive, like as far as the hold goes. This is just to melt the lace in more and make it just look more natural. So I'll talk about the adhesive and the holes later on in the video. So now I'm just getting that wig together. This is a synthetic wig. At the end of the day, this is not real hair. This is plastic. So we do have to go in with some products as far as combing through the hair and not making it so tangly and snaggy. I do find that synthetic wig products do help a little bit with combing through the hair and gliding your fingers through the hair. It's not going to last forever, but they do help with some of those snags. So I'll leave all of this stuff that you see in the video under Wig Essentials. It's in my description box. So I'm just molding the wig. I'm getting her together. I'm using my hot comb for final touches. Once I put my wig in position, my synthetic wig, I do not touch her, okay? So I'm just getting her exactly the way I want her to look. And now I'm going in also for my parting space. I'm using my Red by Kiss powder just for that parting space to make it look more scalp-like. And that's it. I'm going to talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, my friends, so I'm finished installing Miss Reeva. She's a very pretty wig, so let's talk about her. So as far as specs go, this is from the Outre Perfect Hairline collection. This is a 13 by 6 lace frontal. You're gonna get that parting space in there. I chose to go in the middle, and I'm leaving her in position because she's a synthetic wig, and y'all know once you move these synthetic wigs, you just need to leave them in position. This is a fully hand-tied HD lace wig. I have the color Brown Sugar Swirl. So I was interested in this color because I reviewed this color in Outre Toriana, I believe. And I haven't seen this color, but this color hits. It always hits. This is like the perfect summertime color. I love the highlights on this. Like, it's so many dimensions in this color. It's just a beautiful color. The fact that we're getting it on the frontal, I'm happy that Outre gave us that upgrade. It's 16 inches, so it's not too long. It's a really good kind of, I want to say everyday length, but the curls and everything is kind of heating up. It is hot outside and it is kind of heating up, but it is lightweight. The texture is silky with a light like yaki in it, but it's a good texture. Now let's go ahead and talk about what I did on the side of this wig. So this review, I chose to go in a little different. I went in on this side with this Kiss Colors and Care lace spray, and I went in with this Red by Kiss melting spray. So we're looking for options. We're looking for options because of, you know, all the controversy with Eben. So people want options, and I have tried both of these for you guys, and honestly guys, they're both good options. This side is the Kiss Color and Care. I have reviewed this one in a different wig. It's holding. It is holding. Look at that. Look at that. Like, it's holding. So I'm not disappointed with that. And this side right here is the Red by Kiss. Ultimate. I've tried this spray plenty of times. I've even slept plenty of times with this spray, and it definitely does hold up. As far as the residue goes, they're both very comparable. I'm not getting a lot of residue. You do have to go in with a little bit of alcohol, but I mean, at this point, we know that. We know what we need to do with these synthetic wigs and these wigs in general. You gotta clean it up. You gotta put the little bit of work in. I like them, so I don't think you could go wrong with either one of these, y'all. I really don't. This one says water, sweat resistant, fast drying, residue free buildup. Yeah, long lasting, 20 times hold, and it's the level 9. So that's this side. And this side right here, Red by Kiss, it's pretty much saying the same thing, like 20 times hold, up to 72 hours hold. I haven't worn it for 72 hours, but I did wear it for about 36 hours one time, and the hold is real. The hold is real. So they're very comparable. I was curious if it was the same company. I'm not sure if you guys are curious if it's the same company. I mean, come on now. They both have the word Kiss in it. I did reach out to both of the companies, and they haven't responded yet, but it seems like it's a different company. So this is Red by Kiss, Ivy Beauty, and this one is just Kiss Colors and Care. So they seem like they're two different companies, but they seem like they're very comparable. So overall, I do suggest both of them. I like them, and yes, I still like my bedhead spray. I like them all. I think they're good buys. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these products. So that answered that question. So we don't have to ask that question anymore. We got options. We have options on this channel because that's what I give you guys. I give you guys the options. Everything is linked down below under Wig Essentials if you guys need the options. I link everything that you see in this video down below, so check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and get into my thoughts about Miss Reeva because that's why you guys are here, or you could be here for the sprays. Now, Miss Reeva, she's a very pretty wig. She's very gorgeous. I love this color blend, this brown sugar swirl. I wish they had this color blend on more collections. It's perfect for summertime. It's perfect for this warmer weather. You get these nice blonde highlights. I like that. I like that. Let's talk about the wig. This is a synthetic wig, y'all. Come a little closer. This is a synthetic wig, y'all. So you have to remember that this is a synthetic wig. Okay? So with that said, you just have to remember what you're paying for. This is not a human hair wig, guys. This is a synthetic wig. This is pretty much a beauty on a budget wig. You're gonna get the looks, you're gonna get the colors, you're gonna get the styles, but you get what you pay for. Now, I did have to go on with my synthetic wig products. I did have to go with my sprays, my silicone spray, my serum, everything to kind of get the wig to look like this. It's not gonna look exactly like how you get it out the pack, so I want you guys to keep that in mind. I don't want anybody to say Miss Khrissy convince y'all to buy this wig, because yes, she's very gorgeous, but you have to put the work in. I did customize this wig and tweeze her a little bit. I did have to tint the lace to my complexion, and I did melt it to get it to look like this. So if you're not doing all of that, your wig is not going to look like the person on the video. I'm just letting y'all know. You have to put the work in, and it does take some time. But I must say, once you put the work in, she's gorgeous. She's very pretty, but just keep in mind what you're paying for. As far as shedding and tangling goes, I'm not getting much shedding, but as far as tangling, she is tangling a little bit, probably because of the color, because it's a little drier. So you do have to go in with a little bit of serum just to kind of maintain it, you know. Walk around with your little paddle brush, and you're gonna have to brush it out and maintain it, because over time it's going to tangle on you. She's definitely going to tangle, but once you put her in position, she's a nice wig. She's a nice wig. She might be a picture wig, she might be a barbecue wig, but she's a pretty wig. Overall, I do recommend this wig. I think she's very pretty, but you just have to keep in mind what you're paying for. I do like her, and as much as I am reviewing this wig, you guys know me, I do like to resell my wigs on this channel to maintain it, to give you guys the reviews. So definitely check my link down below on my Mercari, because I do resell a lot of these wigs. I resell a lot. They go fast. I can't help it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. And until next time, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.